In this question we want to calculate dy divided to dx. Function 1 is x power 3 divided 3 minus x power 2 divided 2 plus x minus 1. We know that when y is u power n, so divided to dx is n du divided dx multiplied than u power n minus 1. So x power 3 divided to dx is 3 x power 2, and we put divided to x3 minus x power 2 divided to dx is 2x, and we divided it to 2 and divide to dx divided to dx for x is 1, and divided to dx for all of number is 0. So result, when we simple this function is x2 minus x plus 1. Another example is function is y equal x plus 1 power 2 multiple x power 2 plus 1 power minus 3. We know that when function y equal u power n multiple v power m, so dy divided to dx equal n dau divided to dx u power n minus 1 multiple v power m plus m dv divided dx multiple v m minus v power m minus 1 multiple u power n. All of it means when we have two function, multiple of two function, dy to dx of this function is dy to dx of 1 multiple than 2 plus dy to dx of function 2 multiple than function 1. So for this function dy to dx is power multiple dy to dx, that is 1, then multiple than the y power 2 power minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so is x plus 1. dy to dx of function 1 multiple than function 2 plus dy to dx of function 2. So dy to dx of function 2 is power dy to dx of function and function power minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. dy to dx of function 2 multiple than function 1. So when we simple it, result is the same of this. Another example is function y equal x power 2 plus x multiple than x power 2 minus x plus 1 divided to x power 4. We know that if a function equal u power n divided to v power m, so dy to dx is dy to dx of numerator minus dy to dx of denominator divided to denominator power 2. So dy to dx of numerator is n du to divided to dx u power n minus 1 multiple v power m minus dy to dx of v power m is m v power m minus 1 dv divided to dx multiple than numerator, that is u power n divided to v power 2m. So for this function dy to dx is dy to dx of numerator multiple than denominator minus dy to dx of denominator multiple than numerator divided to denominator power 2. For dy to dx of numerator we use this formula. So dy to dx of function 1 multiple than function 2 plus dy to dx of function 2 multiple than function 1. So this result is dy to dx of numerator. We put it instead of this multiple than denominator minus dy to dx of denominator x power 4, that is 4x power 3 multiple than numerator divided to x power 8. Okay, we don't simple it more, so result is this. Another function is another sample is d power 2y divided to dx power 2. We know that for calculate this we should dy to dx 2 times or d divided to dx from dy to dx. Okay, if y equal 3 minus 2x power 2 minus 1. So d2y divided dx2 is dy to dx of dy to dx of 3 minus 2x minus power 2 minus 1, 2 times dy to dx. Okay, first time dy to dx is power multiple dy to dx, power multiple then dy to dx, multiple then function power 2 power minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. So another time we calculate dy to dx. So at first we simple it and then we calculate dy to dx. So dy to dx equal of 2 multiple then minus 2 power dy to dx of 3 minus 2x and multiple then function power 2 power minus 1. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. So when simple it, result is this.